Hey everyone, we are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we finally decided we'd had enough and it was time for some adventure. So we quit our jobs, rented out our house and sold pretty much everything we owned. And while most midlife crises end up with a sports car, we bought a narrowboat called Kimberley-Jo. And along with our newest crew member Willow, we travel all over the UK's stunning and beautiful canal network. It'd be great if you came along and joined us on Same Ship, Different Day.
We eventually get into Ellesmere and get a great mooring just outside of the town, before we finally make a very eventful cruise towards a mooring at Wittington. Tough, tough, tough. Phil!
Say again?
Pontcasita.
No, it was in Russia.
That's so rude. That was Bridge 69, right?
Absolutely gutted.
But yeah, it's not good news.
So welcome to this week's vlog. You left us last week halfway through a journey. Reason being there was so much happening, we couldn't cram it all into one episode, so we've put it into two. So welcome to part two. If you haven't watched the first part, here comes Willow. If you haven't watched the first part, then you might want to go back and watch it, but it doesn't matter if not. Settle down and enjoy this week's vlog. And as always, calamities just follow us around.
So we're now walking down the towpath. Willow's on the lead because there's this cow down here, and it's all safety first. Tony, we're going to watch Tony go past, make sure it gets past safely, and then we're going to turn around and go back to the boat.
I always wanted to be a cowboy.
So a brief pit stop for lunch by Colmere. So looks like it'll be a lovely walk down there, but we are off. We want to get to Ellesmere for the weekend. Ellesmere, it's not, it's Ellesmere. Tony's got me saying Ellesmere. We're off to Ellesmere. We want to be there for the weekend, just in case there's bad internet and Tony can see the football. So we're heading off. We've had lunch, moved the car, and now we're going that way.
So a special kind of genius, they paint the handrail black.
At this point, the boat lurched to the left, and I quickly stopped what I was doing and rushed over to the other side of the boat to try and push us off of the wall.
The flow of the water was taking us really close to this, and this is the side where we got the canopy. So I was kind of pushed us away a little bit off the wall as much as I could, but we're fine now. Thoughts on that tunnel?
That was weird. So like, even though I thought I entered straight, but I kept going over to the wall side. It was really tough. Tough. Not the front, just the back of the boat.
Yeah, it was. The front was fine all the way through.
Yeah.
And then I pushed the back off a little bit, and it started to come out.
Yeah.
And then just started going back in again. Oh.
Phil.
Tense.
So we've put her down for a minute because she's quite heavy. And this is what we got. What's the matter, pup? You got a bad foot? We're going to find our way back. We've taken a wrong turn, so now we've got to walk back down the hill. But yeah, good luck, Tony. She's awake.
Oh, my little girl. Oh, my baby girl. Yes. Come on, you.
And we've got to walk down that hill. It's been a great walk for her so far, but I don't know what she trod on. We're going to give it a good wash. I've had a look. We're going to give her a good wash when we get back. So basically, Tony's just carried around a field And now she's rested it, she feels better. No, come on, we've got to keep going, pup. Come then, pup.
2 minutes ago, like you see in the summer, I carried her around a field. Now she's running around like Grandad of Only Fools and Horses. Miracle cure.
I haven't been able to stand up straight for years.
Right, so it is Tuesday. We're off today. We pulled the boat down because this little stretch there that you can see goes straight to the Tesco's. You're pretty much outside Tesco. It's fantastic to catch up as a boater. So Sonia's gone to do a bit of shopping. I'm just getting the boat ready, just taking the dog for a walk. Then when she comes back, we've got some wooden things on the car, which is just parked down there as well. So we're going to get those off in case we have a few cold nights coming up. So we've got kindling and wood and all that kind of stuff. Services just round the corner, and then we're off to Wittington. Right, so we've done the services, we are now on our way properly. We're all full up, we've got everything we need.
Full up and empty, you need
Yeah.
pleasure. I love that phrase. Say that again, I'll say it again.
That's a good one. The sun is almost out. I'm kind of like, even now, I'm squinting a little bit, yeah.
And it stopped raining. It wasn't a storm, but it was just torrential rain. There's flooding in Oxford. I drove back through it yesterday, and yeah, relentless rain.
We have got plans. This is linked to, as anyone who's watched the channel before knows about our batteries. We've had trouble with our batteries the whole time we've had the boat. We've had some sort of issues with them. And last winter, we were going to get some lithium put in. And then, as we was leaving the Thames at the end of the summer, the batteries nearly blew up. And we got stuck, we got stranded on the Thames. So we got a deposit back, and we just threw in some batteries from Halfords, basically.
Cheap batteries, basically, to get us through.
And they've kind of limped through to now.
We've had them a year and a bit,
Yeah.
so they're not done badly. We do abuse them. We are quite a power-hungry boat, really.
Power hungry. Power hungry boat. Power hungry person. We've booked in.
Yeah, we've bitten the bullet.
Yeah, and we're going. We've got to be at Chirk for Thursday, so that they can come and just just check whether it's going to fit in and where it's going to go and all that sort of stuff. The other part of the plan is, obviously, we're heading towards Llangollen itself. Sonia goes off and does babysitting on a Monday, so we want to time it so we get into Llangollen on the Tuesday, so we have most of the week, most of a week in Llangollen. We kind of need to be just before the huge aqueduct. Say again?
Pontcasutta. That 2 L bits is a sound. So I've said it really badly.
Stop spitting.
When I talk to Tony, I say Pontcasutta because then he knows what I'm talking about. But it's Pontcasutta.
Right, comment below, please.
Please comment below. Let me know if I'm getting close. It's
Yeah.
close.
I
I
didn't
have
even.
to try and pronounce it properly.
I didn't even know it was in Russia.
You're so rude.
What?
You're rude.
So yeah, we're just chugging along, just trying to get to these places, get these things done. Happy days. Happy days. Was that us?
I don't know. No, it's that boat there.
Oh,
baby.
thank God.
That's your boat behind us. You're beeping.
Every time I hear a beeping noise, I'm like, oh, what now?
There's nothing. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We do checks.
Yeah.
We check stuff.
Last time you said we were fine.
We are fine. I said we are fine. I'm not saying we will be fine. I'm saying we are. At
Right.
this moment in time, this particular second, we are fine.
Right, we're going to go before disaster hits us. There's no... Saucy Nancy.
And she is.
Narrowboat escapes. I know, I'm on a run here. So this boat's called Echo. 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 Echo.
Oh no, I can go.
I haven't even looked at the next boat yet. It better not be
Oh,
another
yeah,
one.
look, it's a good one.
Oh,
it's
just call it
perfect.
just 'cause it is. My dad loves Rupert the Bear. We used to buy him an annual every Christmas, and then he found out they were worth a bit of money, so he sold them all. But yeah, no, we used to buy everything. So good memories that is of Christmases.
I used to love Rupert the Bear.
Right, I've been waiting to just get a shot of this through the gap, but there's some Highland cattle which makes it look even better now. That there is called Val Hill, and it is a glacial mound. So 10,000 years ago that was made at the end of the Ice Age.
So just after this bridge 69 is the Montgomery Canal. And what's interesting about the Montgomery is that you have to book the day, at least the day before you want to go on it, because they only allow 12 boats on it at one time. You can only get on there between 9 and 12 in the morning, obviously, not at midnight because that'd be crazy. But yeah, sounds really interesting. But it's supposed to be beautiful, but it has been known to have low water levels, so be warned. But we might do that on the way back. Yeah, it looks interesting. I thought it was something to do with it being a nature reserve, the whole canal, but I could be completely wrong. There you go.
Very cool.
Montgomery. We were also completely wrong about the naming of this canal, because we are now coming up to Bridge 1W. So that was Bridge 69, hey! And this is Bridge 1W, and this is the first bridge on the Llangollen Canal.
So there is a Llangollen Canal.
There is a Llangollen Canal.
A what canal?
Llangollen.
And again?
I'm sure I'm not going to do it again.
I'm going to do it again, because your Russian's really good.
Stop it.
Was it Belarus?
I'm trying really hard to say it properly. You're on my way now. First bridge on the Llangollen Canal.
Almost perfect Russian.
Stop it!
I know Maisie.
And she will.
We both know Maisie.
Right, so we've had a bit of a disaster. The last shot you will have seen was probably a lovely drone shot of us coming under the bridge and negotiating the bridge with another boater, and then all the warning signals went off on the drone, and it came down somewhere, and we don't know where. Tony's gone off looking for it now. I've pulled the boat over, but it's like, I don't know what you do. So if anyone's got any tips on how to find a missing drone, let us know. I'm laughing, but not laughing really. But you know, risks we take, I suppose. But you never know, it might have come down somewhere safe and you might be able to spot it on the walking back through and see if we can find it. But yeah, it's not good news. Still, trying to remain positive.
Right, back to Deccan, because the sun
is
is
right.
over there. It's a low.
It's right there.
It's a low sun.
Because it's the evening time.
Yeah.
An impromptu evening cruise. It wasn't on the agenda, was not planned.
No, absolutely gutted. So basically, what happened was I put the drone up. On the other side, there's like a motorway, kind of, oh not motorway, an A road, quite a busy road, a tunnel. So I put the drone up the other side of it, and it was just recording us coming through. And then you saw, I've got that little bit of footage I'll probably show right now, a boat started to come through from underneath, like underneath the bridge basically, which meant we had to reverse up, we had to wait for them to get set, them come through, then we had to go through, and then all of a sudden I start hearing on the controller, it's saying the battery's getting low. So I'm like, oh, that's a bit of a nightmare because we can't do much about it because we're in the middle of going through and we go through. And then it starts saying send it to home. Home is like the middle of the water because we took off from on the boat. So now I'm panicking a bit, so I had to jump off the boat, try and get it with me, but it wouldn't do it. There's like no connection between me and the drone, so the drone's just heading for the home point, which is like quite a way back down the canal, and I just couldn't do anything about it. So we went down there, we spent like a good couple of hours trying to find it. We know exactly where it got up to just before it died, and we think it's probably just hit something and gone into the water, or it's bounced in the water. Yeah, it's basically, we're pretty sure it's gone in the water, so we have no drone. Absolutely gutted.
He is gutted.
Absolutely.
So it's taken you about a couple of hours to...
Oh, I've just been hunting around for it, but you just get a point where it's like... Yeah.
So,
yeah.
not good, but we have tried our absolute best to get it, so...
Yeah, so...
needless to say...
I'll be looking for a new drone, save my pennies. So anyway, so now, where we were going to moor, which was pretty much where we got up to actually, was just about to moor. That shows you like how close it was to everything. Where we were just about to moor, we didn't really like it that much, so we're now just moving on down and going to find somewhere a little bit less busy, a little bit further down. So I think we're probably going to end the vlog there because all we're going to do is just going to go down here and moor up.
Yeah.
I'll put on over the top now if you can see where our mooring is. And it just remains for us to say thank you for watching as always.
But don't forget to like, press that thumbs up button and hit the notification icon if you want to be notified every time we upload one.
Yeah.
And please subscribe.
Even if it's only a sympathy subscription.
A sympathy subscription or a sympathy like.
Bye for now.
Bye. Well, we've moored up and it's lovely. Got a nice view over the fields, it's quiet. It's made up for a little bit of lost dronage, but yeah, nice little spot we got today.
It's
Just
hard
outside of Wittington.
to feel too sad, and that's the view from your window.
No, exactly.
Thanks again for watching this week's vlog. If you click the box on the left, you get taken to some random YouTube recommendation video. If you click the box on the right, you go to our playlist of all our vlogs in order. And if you click the circle, you get to subscribe to our channel. And remember, that is completely free.